Whether it's your first time here or you're a regular here at Mr. Super Oz, I just want to thank you for tuning in to the channel. It exists because I, Oz, from the channel Mr. Super Oz, I wrote a 68-page graphic novel called Everlasting Survivors. Volume 1 is called All Day Long. If you follow the link in the description of this video, you can get yourself hats, shirts, posters, all kinds of fun things. But most importantly, you can get the story itself. And the more people that pick up the story, the greater the chances are that there can be continued adventures with these heroes. If you could, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, enjoy.
On 12/9 of 2002, we start the show off with Raven going one-on-one with Billy Gunn for the hardcore title.
I bet I'm going to see Goldust in this segment.
You are going to see Goldust
It felt
in
right.
this segment.
Yes.
And the reason we're seeing Goldust in this segment is just because Raven, being smarter than everyone else in the building, decides to have Dreamer and Richards kick Billy Gunn's badass up and down the arena before he even gets to the ring.
Okay.
So Raven's just sitting in the corner with the championship.
Yeah, making life easy for himself. I like
Pretty
that.
much. He literally, like, he sees Billy Gunn coming down. He's walking down the ramp, and he literally just points and says, "Go get him."
I like that.
So we
He's a
have.
smart champion.
Thank you. Raven's a genius, man. So yeah, they come at him with kendo sticks, chairs. Use your imagination. You've seen Dreamer and Richards use weapons before.
Absolutely.
And in comes Goldust to make the save, and the two of them kind of look at each other, look back at their opponents, fight each other, fight the Richards and Dreamer off. Goldust kind of takes them back, both to the back, and Billy goes in for the match. Raven, of course, heated because it's like, God damn these useless minions.
Yeah, what good are you?
Yeah. But they have a solid back and forth match. Billy goes for the Famouser onto a chair. So like the chair is stood up.
Yep.
Billy goes for the Famouser. Raven moves. Billy hurts his leg.
Of course, yeah.
Yep.
He just hurt his own self. I like that.
And then Raven gets like a SDF kendo stick type thing and submits Billy Gunn.
That's cool.
I just thought it was a cool spot.
Absolutely.
You know, gives Raven something other than Raven effects.
Yeah.
In the match.
I was listening to Raven talk about how he never plans on retiring because he's able to structure it. Well, so he's so popular on indie shows that he has to work babyface even though he wants to work heel.
Yeah, he's such a good heel too.
And so, well, because the crowd's popping for him, so it's like fine.
It's Raven.
Yeah.
I react the same way.
So he's talking in this interview about how that, not trying to give away the business, but he's like, I don't even have to take a bump. That's how hot it is. And he's like, I can't take bumps, so that's why I don't do the DDT. I tag in, so I hit the drop toe hold, which isn't an actual hurt.
About to say, really doesn't.
Yeah, and then he tags in his partner and lets them hit the DDT, give the local guy the rub.
What a legend!
I was like, that's so smart, so smart.
Oh my god, yeah, Raven's just the greatest, man. Like, since we brought up MW earlier, anyway.
Yeah.
So he's leading the calling right now, and literally just. The whole aesthetic, the whole vibe, like their whole like mantra of just trusting Raven, and I'm like, I'm with it.
Absolutely.
You got me hook, line, and sinker.
Same.
You said Raven? Yeah, say less. That's all I need to hear. Okay, I'm back. I remember what I was doing. So Goldust meets up with Billy after the match. He says, "Sorry about the loss, man, but hey." Listen, I know. Listen, I had your back. Like, I wanted to make sure you were good. And he's like, Billy said, "Listen, I appreciate it. I'm still not teaming with you. Not happening. But I appreciate the effort nonetheless." Billy goes over to catering, looking for some chicken. However, they're out of chicken. Crying shame. He has to get the protein in order to maintain that body. In fact, can we flash up what Billy Gunn looks like right now?
Absolutely.
Absolutely ridiculous. This man's physique at what's 60 years of age.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Or maybe just shy of 60.
Just shy of 60, maybe 58.
Something like
Well,
that.
he's currently
A
champion,
yeah.
so I guess it doesn't matter. But Goldust then kind of just
Can I tell you something that bothers me about AEW?
What?
So, you ever been to their website?
Yeah.
So, if you look at their website, it goes men's world champion,
Yep.
women's world champion.
Yep.
What's next?
Yeah, I remember. Tag champion?
TBS champion.
Really?
Makes me so mad.
Oh my god.
So, it needs to do this. Listen to me, Tony. Men's world champion, women's world champion, tag trio world champion. Boom, boom, boom. All world champions at top.
Mm-hmm.
Every title that's not world champion, below them.
Yeah.
Stop with the TBS crap. Put it below the women's title. The end.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I
It bothers
feel
me
like
so
Tony
much.
does not book the
Whoever's
whoever's in charge.
putting that together, like, fix that. It bothers me. If the title says world on it, tip top tier.
Yeah.
Top
Apex.
tier. Yes.
Apex. I got you.
Yeah.
It makes
Oh.
sense.
Every time I look at that thing, I'm like, fix it.
Yeah. Ways of the world sometimes. Ways of the world. But yeah, so Billy's sad because there's no chicken, so Goldust some kind of shyly just slides the plate in with the last piece of chicken.
I like it.
Billy again takes the chicken and says, "I'm not teaming with you, but thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate that."
I feel like you're booking a sitcom and not a wrestling show.
Yeah, low key. I mean, that's kind of the glory of Goldust. You can do both,
Absolutely.
and it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Next up we have Jericho. Comes out with Kane, going 1-on-1 with Ric Flair.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Right.
That's great.
And Flair obviously coming out with Evolution.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, Randy with his hurt wing and then Big Dave.
Batista
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
looking menacing.
Got all the muscles.
Yeah, just making Batista and Kane are just staring at each other like
Love
throughout
it.
this whole match. Like
Yes.
they don't take their eyes off each other. They're like lovers on a sunset or something. I don't know. And obviously all the interference in the world. Evolution obviously has more people than Jericho and Kane do, as of right now.
Yes.
So of course, who comes out, Oz,
In the segment?
in this segment?
Uh,
I'll give you a hint. He used to be too cool, but now he has his family with him.
oh, okay, obviously. Yeah, the Simone Swat
Simone
team.
Twat,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
So
Makes
they
sense.
come clear house. Triple H is not out there at this time, by the way.
Yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, but clear house, drag Evolution out. Obviously, Orton runs away because he has no
Yeah, you can't take bumps. Yeah.
can't take bumps.
Yeah.
But so obviously they drag Batista out.
Also
Kane-
makes life simpler for the Samoans because now it's 3-on-4 instead of 3-on-5.
exactly much more straightforward.
Yes.
But yes, the match ends with Jericho. Screw it, I'm just gonna give him the code breaker now
That's fine.
because I really can't think of like a quick flash minute finisher, and I don't want him putting the walls on.
Or the Juice effect.
Yeah, definitely not using the Judas effect.
Yeah.
So code breaker it is. So Jericho, in fact, we'll say he debuted it in this match.
That's fine.
He's like, I got more weapons to beat Evolution with. Come the first Raw of the new year. Come at us. I'm the greatest, baby. Fozzy, woo! All right, and then let's see. Oh, and then Rikishi obviously stays out there. Congratulates Jericho on his win. Commercial break, comes back. Literally just lays claim to the next World Championship match.
After Starrcade.
Yeah.
Yep.
After Starrcade, you got
Cool.
it. And yep, that would be the segment. And then finally, we have Christian versus HBK. Why, you ask? Because I really like this match.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would take this all the time.
Yeah, I'm about to say this
Nothing
is
wrong with it.
literally just enjoyable, top quality wrestling. It makes Christian look great every time he wrestles Sean. This time I have Sean coming out on top. So Christian.
So is it a title match or a non-title?
No, not title.
I don't know. Okay.
Christian heads up top, goes for the frog splash. Sean kind of kicks up and then hits him with sweet chin music for the 1, 2, 3.
Very cool.
Because I imagined that spot the other day, so I was like,
Yeah.
obviously he has to do it.
Beautiful.
And that is the show.
Beautiful. Love it. Yeah. Good quality stuff there.
Thank you.
And putting Rikishi back into a serious spot is something I'm a fan of. Because if you remember right, in the Wednesday Night Wrestling remix, we booked, we did it together, but, I booked Rikishi to be a part of the Most Dangerous Alliance, Paulie's super group.
Dangerously.
Yeah, his super group of Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Rob Van Dam, Rikishi, and it was at one point it was Mike Awesome. Then he got hurt, and I swear I subbed him out for somebody else. Maybe I subbed him out for Rikishi, or subbed Rikishi in for Mike Awesome.
That might be right.
That sounds right.
You know what? You know how you can find out? Go back on the channel and watch.
Absolutely.